Hello and welcome to Wildcat News. I'm Delilah.
And I'm Sam.
We are starting with this week's top story. Let's go to the team for the story.
Hi, I'm Oddvik. Last Monday, students at Wilder-Waite celebrated the 100th day of the school year here at Wilder-Waite. The day was filled with fun activities, games, and a party in the cafeteria. We stopped by our kindergarten classrooms to see what kinds of activities they participated in.
What kind of cool activities are you guys doing?
Oh boy. Okay, so they made their hats, which you might have seen when you were in the room, so they like their hats. We have chocolate kisses hidden around the room with numbers on them. So they have to find the kisses and then put them on the hundreds chart. We have a lot of math activities going on with anything 100. And let me see, we're going to make our 100 necklaces. We're going to do 100 exercises. Up on the board, they have to write 100 words. I think that might be it.
How are the kindergartens feeling about the 100th day of school?
Oh my goodness, Dia. So they are super, super excited. They have been counting up to the 100th day since the very first day of school. So we have been waiting anxiously for today. So they're super excited. They can't wait to have our celebration. And I just want to remind them that they still have to come back to school for 101 and more days. Sometimes they think when we have 100 days that then they're done with school. But they have to come more than just 100 days.
What are you doing for the 100th day of school?
We're making hats and we're finding Hershey Kisses and we're putting it on a number. There's numbers on the bottom, so we had to find that number on the bottom and put it on something. Then we can't find it anymore. Then we had to get a crayon and then color that number in. And we made some hats and we're doing some puzzles with 100 pieces.
What was your favorite activity in the 100th day of school?
My favorite activity was actually doing the puzzle because it was actually really fun.
What was your favorite activity in the 100th day of school?
Everything. What was your favorite part of the 100th day of school? I just think it would be all of it.
What kind of activities are you guys doing for the 100th day of school?
Well, I think Adia shared with you that we're making our list of 100 different words. So we're making 10 categories with 10 words each to get to 100. And then we're going to do some puzzles and games, and we're going to count to 100 a lot of times today.
What's your favorite activity in the 100th day of school?
We do fun stuff for 100.
What are you doing during the 100th day of school?
We're learning about the number 100.
What are you doing during the 100th day of school?
I'm counting numbers by going to 100.
Happy 100th day of school, Wildcats! Thank you to our kindergartners for sharing part of their fun-filled day with us. For Wildcat Action News, I'm Oddvik. Let's send it back to the newsroom.
It's time for this week's classroom update. Let's see which class our team caught up with this week.
Hi, I'm Stella.
And I'm Bryn.
Students in KS have been doing an amazing job of learning and having fun so far this year.
Miss Stefan and her students have been working hard in the classroom to make this year special.
We had a chance to stop by and see what has been happening in KS. What is your favorite part about the school year so far?
Oh, that's a tricky question. I think one thing I love about this school year is that we're all together and that this group of kiddos are sponges. They are soaking up every little thing that we're saying and that we're doing in the classroom, and they're applying their knowledge. And I love when those light bulbs go off in their little brains. And that's where we're at right now. All the things that we've been working on for like 102 days, it's all clicking. And I love that about this group.
What have you been learning about in KS?
Well, we've just are wrapping up our Arctic unit, so we've learned a lot about polar bears and penguins, and let me tell you, KS are experts on those animals. We are working with subtraction right now in math, and actually today is Global Play Day. So right now, you probably hear a lot of commotion in the classroom. Today they are doing nothing but playing.
What have you been learning about in class?
Penguins, polar bears, addition, and reading.
What have you enjoyed most about the school year so far?
Gym, because we do tag games and it's very fun.
What have you been learning about in class?
Learning about penguins and doing subtraction.
What have you enjoyed most about the school year so far?
Gym, we were doing like exercising and in games. Then in class we do like traction and math, and we add it, and then that's all.
KS is doing an amazing job this school year. Thank you to Miss Stefan and her students for letting us stop in to see all their learning and all their fun. For Wildcat Action News, I'm Ben. And I'm Stella. Let's send it back up to the newsroom.
Let's go to this week's lunch menu.
Yeah, how about that? Okay. Hey, we should make my famous mega cheeseburger. We have all the ingredients. We do? Let's check out the lunch menu while we make it. Yeah!
It looks like on Monday we're having hot dogs.
It looks like on Tuesday we're having tangerine chicken over rice.
Wednesday is homemade beef chili.
On Thursday is chicken nuggets.
And Friday is Bosco stick.
Okay, we totally made this mega cheeseburger, and it's not a stock image. I swear, it's probably like 2 calories. Okay, if you say so. Now it's my turn to make the peanut butter and pickle sandwich. That's disgusting. Well, anyways, see you next week. We are ready to check in with 5P's current events team. Let's see what they have for us this week. Welcome back to Wildcat Action News Current Events. This week we'll be talking about Super Bowl number 53. It's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Fun fact, did you know that the Kelce brothers will be playing against each other? Travis Kelce on the Chiefs versus Jason Kelce on the Eagles. Today we will interview a Chiefs fan named Jordan who loves the Chiefs. Today he is wearing a Kelce jersey for good luck. So, Jordan, who do you hope is going to win? I love the Chiefs, so I think they're going to win. They've had a good year all year, and I've been a Chiefs fan for almost 3 years, so that's why I think they're going to win. So, Jordan, who's your favorite player on the Chiefs? As you can see, I'm wearing a Kelce shirt, so I like Kelce the most. Now we are here with an Eagles fan named Andy. Andy, who is your favorite player on the Eagles? Jalen Hurts, because he is a very good quarterback. And why do you think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl? Because the Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes has a hurt ankle, and so I don't know if they'll be able to win. Now that those interviews are done, let's get to the good stuff. Hey, I'm thinking we should talk about the players. Let's talk about Patrick Mahomes on the Kansas City Chiefs. Did you know that before he went to the Chiefs, he was He was the Raiders' backup quarterback. Also, Mahomes played just 3 seasons at Texas Tech before declaring for the NFL draft. He must have been really good then. Sorry, Jalen Hurts, we'll talk about you now. After the Eagles' Week 3 win against the Washington Commanders, Jalen became the first quarterback in NFL history to record 900-plus passing yards and plus 150 rushing yards in the first 3 games of the season. Wow, that is awesome. Also, Jalen says that he cooks the best crawfish anyone has ever had. He thinks his crawfish cooking skills are the best in the game and calls them angelic. Well, I need to go to his house for dinner sometime. Did you know that the name Super Bowl came from an old toy called Super Ball? Crazy, right? Did you know that it's the second most watched sport in the world? That's a lot of facts about the quarterbacks. Now let's send it back up to the newsroom.
It's time for this week's This or That.
Hello, Wildcats. Well, as you can see, I'm trying out some new lab coats. But anyways, who's ready for the Super Bowl? 'Cause I am. This week's question was who will win the Super Bowl? The Philadelphia Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs? And the winner was the Chiefs, 55% to 45%. But anyways, go Eagles go! But good luck, KC. Well, see you next time, Wildcats. Mr. Mystery, out.
Last week was Groundhog's Day. Let's go to Matthew for some fun groundhog facts.
Hello, Wildcats! Last week was Groundhog's Day. For this month's holiday special, let's take a look at some facts about the amazing groundhog. Groundhog's Day is on February 2nd each year. That is not a random date. It falls directly in the middle of the winter solstice and spring equinox. In Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, the groundhog Punxsutawney Phil has been predicting their future weather since 1887. It turns out Phil isn't great at predicting the future. He's only been correct 39% of the time since 1887. What do you want, spring or winter? Let's wait and see what comes. That's all for this month's holiday special. See you later for some spring facts. If winter doesn't continue.
We're ready for this week's quick quiz. Can you get the answer?
Let's check out this week's joke of the week.
Why did the boy eat his homework? Because his teacher said it was a piece of cake.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thank you for joining us.
See you next time on Wildcat Action News.
February is on. No.
Hello, 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 hello.